One of the women accused in the death of a Lowndes County man talks to WCBI about the night he was killed. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Casulo. Lydia Martinez is charged with accessory after the fact in the brutal killing of Manuel Vasquez in his New Hope home. Martinez says she helped cover it up to protect her grandchildren, but it's a homicide she tells us her own daughter committed in cold blood.
God is my witness. I did not shoot my son-in-law. It was my daughter who shot him. It wasn't me.
Lydia Martinez says she woke up to a popping sound. It turned out to be the sound, she says, of her daughter shooting her son-in-law.
I went down there and that's when she told me she had shot my son-in-law in the head.
And she needed help with moving his body.
I remember telling her I can't do it. And she grabbed his legs and that's when I saw the bullet holes on his head. I saw all the blood on the bed. I remember I was just like, oh, this is not real. But she just dragged them out. She wanted me to help her, but I was so scared, nervous.
First, Martinez says they moved Vasquez to the closet, then down the hall to the garage.
And then at nighttime, when it got dark and the kids got ready to go to bed, she goes, we gotta drag this body out. I'm like, what are you gonna do? She put it right in front where anybody can see it. There's a basketball court where the boys would play. She just laid his body there, put gasoline all over his body, and it just inflamed his whole body. And she just stood there.
The two women used brooms, Martinez says, to sweep up Manuel's blood.
After it burned all night long, it burned all night, and nobody came over. I was hoping somebody would come over, the neighbors. Nobody came over because there was a big old flame and he was right there where anybody could just see him. If they would just walk up the driveway, but nobody never came. So I'm like, okay, nobody's here.
Martinez says it was her daughter who transferred Vasquez's body to a large burn barrel.
She put his body right there. I don't know how she did it because his body was still hot and, it was still burning a little bit, but she managed to just push it all in there. It's like a big old thing. And she told me, just help me tilt the barrel back, the right way. She burned his body for about 3 or 4 days. So it was just all ashes.
Martinez says her daughter told her to clean the barrel, so she used a shovel to distribute the ash and pieces of bone throughout the yard. Martinez says she did it to protect her grandchildren. Coming up tomorrow on WCBI News, she explains why she believes they were in danger.